What is up, guys and gals? Today we're going to be playing one of my this is a game I grabbed from Comic-Con for like 50p, so it was cheap. It had a brand I recognised. I remember Cubix vaguely from my childhood. Although I feel like it would have been more the PS2 era than the PS1 era, because I could have sworn Cubix was around like 2000. Anyway, it was a show about a robot, or kids with robots, and I recall the animation being okay, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been my poo babby brain not realising. Now, I've messed about with the options a little bit. All I've done is change the sound settings. By default, this game is set to easy. I have to assume either that's because this game is meant for kids, or the game is broken, and if you go on higher than easy, then it's impossible to win. Control mode is type A, whatever the fuck that means. Let's click on new game and see what we're actually doing. Oh, okay. There's a picture gallery. Use the arrow buttons to scroll between the robots. Robot name image locked. Oh, yeah. So I guess we've got story versus in coin race. Let's click on story. So we've got Connor with Cubix. We've got Chip with Mozzarellix. I guess that's because it's a pizza robot. Don Don with Abby. That's kind of a cute design, I suppose. Maxi Mix for Mong. That's that sure is. And no, I don't want to. What's going on? Oh, I'm doing weird shit. Okay, don't worry. Mong's a weird word over in the UK. It's kind of not okay to use. And it looks like his robots are weird. I don't know what that's meant to be. It's just a thing. I thought maybe it was meant to be a weightlifting bench, but on closer inspections, they just seem to be brightly coloured tyres for shoulders. Let's go with the main character, Connor, with his robot Cubix. I remember it looking a lot smoother and better in the show, so I'm blaming PS1 level graphics for that. Oh, this is things you can buy, because it's saying it is too expensive. You need the Glav Grip to make a 0G engine. Alright, let's race. Welcome to Bubble Town. I guess we just got to click continue, and despite the fact we haven't started yet. Oh, we get some cutscene.
I was watching robots from the car as Dad drove me one day.
Yeah.
And I had a really great idea. Abby, Chip, and Mong had done just about everything with their robots.
I'm going to turn my sound down a bit. That's loud as fuck. Okay, so the original plot here is... it might not even be the original plot. They might have done this in an episode of Cubix, even. I want to say it's called Roblox, but I know that's wrong.
Somewhere to race, and I knew just the place.
Man, no, some of those robots look like enemies from a fucking bad Sonic game, just saying. This is a PS1 game, so I'm going to assume X and Square are going to be accelerate and reverse. And I haven't really been given much of a tutorial here, so... X does a bit... Whoa, that controls real bad. Oh, wow, ooh. It's not X, it appears to actually just be straight up the diagonal, the directional sticks, so... Yeah, okay, I'm changed to the analog stick because it's way easier to control this sort of thing with that than with the D-pad. That's the thing I was looking for earlier. I think that's... I have to assume red slows you down, so... Okay, now that I know that, pressing... Yeah, it's not a traditional racing game by any step. This kind of reminds me of Tiny Machines. I think. The speed zap, I think, used to control... Like, I don't remember if it was called... What the fuck was that? I guess that's just you hit this or slow it down. Micro Machines, not Tiny Machines. Or it's called something vaguely similar. Used to control in a similar manner. So I'm guessing they just ripped that off. Tiny Machines or Micro Machines, fuck it, I'm going to keep interchanging them because it doesn't really matter. Was a much more smoother experience than this. I recall Micro Machines having a 2D sort of aspect, 2D layout. I don't know the word. I'm looking for a word, but I'm quite clearly struggling to find it. It was 2D instead of 3D. There you go. That's the most simplest way of fucking putting it, instead of trying to struggle for a smart word like a dumbass. Oh, I think I can see third place now. Wow, you must be really shit, because I struggled for like half a lap not knowing how to control the fucking thing, so... but yeah, I think in 2D this kind of angle, as it were, works better. But I suppose they couldn't use the license for Cubix and then change it from a 3D perspective to a 2D one. So they're like, oh, we gotta have it be in 3D, man. The show's in 3D, so why would the game not be in 3D? Because 3D's hard. At least it was back then. To be sure. Just watch any of the other PS1 games I played on this channel. I got third. So is that game over or what? Oh god, the load screen looks awful. Oh, I guess the show wasn't as good looking as I thought it was, because that looks awful. I mean, it looks better than the PS1's fucking sprites, but fuck. Let's try that again, shall we, now that I know how to control it. Is this skippable? Wow, you can skip the cutscene. A rarity back in the PlayStation 1 days, let me tell you what. This game is very dull. Now... Well, the unfortunate fact of the matter is, now that I know how to control the fucking thing, the prospect of me losing, at least in this initial race, is pretty much nil. So, can't wait for me to lose to completely, you know, disregard what I just said. You see what I mean? It's piss. Like, fuck, I came in third and I spent half a lap not knowing how to control the fucking thing. So, by the looks of things, Cubix. It's got to be X. Seems to turn into almost like a motorbike for the purpose of this race. Do you know what the actual problem is with those little things that keep fucking popping up on the track? I don't know whether it's a power-up or if it's something that's just going to slow me down again. And I think the AI in this might be rubber banding, because if this was the previous race, I'd be in first place and not even see nothing. You know? So, I don't know. I've got to assume that's trash, because it's just it looks like just a black fucking lump. Maybe like it actually looked like a horn. Oh, speed boost, so we know the orange missiles are a fit. How do we use that, I wonder? Oh, we got a gallery picked. Oh, so you got to get the black lumps, because that's how you get the gallery shit. Oh, fuck me. That's not even a fucking... How the fuck are you meant to bloody use that tactically? It's just sort of like, well, fuck it, you're over here now because you've gone so fast. Fuck, it's X button to use items, by the way, guys. And I assume the only... Well, I say I assume. There's got to be another item as well, surely, because... Yeah, I don't know. Well, fuck. Mega Horn. What does that do? Oh, it's fucking... the thing you use to prevent a blue shell in Mario Kart. I don't know what they're called, man. I don't keep up to date with the weapon names. I know the different shell colours. And I know the fucking mushrooms. There you go. First place to Connor and Cubix. Man, the Mozzarellix looks like well, sorry, not Mozzarellix. The person who rides on Mozzarellix fucking looks like a deformed Harry Potter. Oh, we got some spending money, son. Oh, it tells you how much they cost. Cool. I didn't even clock, to be honest. So we got Nitro Scoop, Mega Horn. Oh, and these are just starting with abilities. So, well, these two are anyway, because Mega Horn's an item. So, I don't know. I guess we got to... Let's continue. Let's do the next map.
As we rode back through Bubble Town,
oh, you get a cutscene every race, huh? Interesting.
Electric's robot was going mad.
Oh no.
It sprayed a mysterious substance everywhere before exploding.
And everybody got super horny. Who would design such a robot? I don't know. Fuck me, that is a terrifying looking... I think it's meant to be an ice cream. By the looks of things, you only ever get these 4 characters as well. There's no things to unlock, so... I guess we want to avoid the oil spill. That's a fucking hazard, isn't it? The fucking pump of death. That fucking oil smudge looked suspiciously like a dick. See what I mean? That's not even a fucking speed boost. That's a... No, you're here now. I know this game is old and therefore needs to be given a bit of leeway, but fuck the fact this game does not have a roadmap? Yeah, a map. A mini-map for the fucking, for the course is really detrimental, especially considering the type of, style the game goes for with the top-down look. It's very hard. Well, not hard, just, I'd expect a mini-map from this style of racing game, let me put it that way. I expect a mini-map full stop, really. I don't know what Solex does. Is that like the currency in this universe? It might be. It's been a fucking... Like, 2001 is what I'm thinking is when I watched fucking Cubix, so I don't remember dick all from the show. Like, I remember the dude was like, oh, I haven't got a robot, how can I get a robot? And the fucking, the elder... Well, she wasn't really elderly, but she was to me at the time because I was a fucking poo babby. What the fuck? Well, that's fun. Was just like, oh, well, if you can just pick any robot here and reassemble it, and it's yours. And it's like, cool. And everybody has tried to assemble Cubix at least once. And Connor actually succeeded, and therefore he got Cubix, which turns out to be the ultimate OP robot. Like, if it was Metabots, it would be the Metabee, let's put it that way. Fuck you. Oh, man, I miss Metabots. Metabots was the shit. Oh, why am I playing this and not some kind of Metabots game? Yeah, race over. First place, Cubix. I've got to look up if there's a Metabots game, because that would either be the best thing ever or the worst. There will be no middle ground. Either the mechanics will be just so fun, or they would be so awful. This video's gone on for like 10 minutes, and I'm fucking exhausted because this game is trash. It's not fun to play. I doubt it's fun to watch. Let's do this last one and watch the final fucking cutscene for Welcome to Bubbletown. And then we'll call it a day. Pit stop!
We took the glowing gunk that we had collected to Hella at the bodies pit.
Hey, that's the person I'm about.
The substance was called Solex. But before she could tell us more, we discovered that someone else was after Solex.
Oh, Solex is the weird fucking MacGuffin for the show. Every episode's like, we need to get Solex out, the evil robot. These are just screenshots from the show, I think. I don't think they even made these from scratch or anything. And they look fucking awful. Oh, this is colourful. This is a bit of a different palette, I suppose. Well, I suppose the first two were very different from each other. Oh, fuck me. It's a figure 8. That's all it is. God damn it. Well, it's not all it is. There's obviously other shit as well, but... Yeah, it might as well be a giant figure 8 because you get the same fucking effect. Man, look at that little flying flappy. Why would they get the screenshots? What possible benefit does the AI get from grabbing the screenshots? Like, fuck, they can't just enjoy screenshots. I missed the power up, I'm upset. Ah, fucking hell. I don't even have fucking wheels. Why the fuck are puddles affecting me? Man, none of these things have wheels, except for the fucking... What's his name? Mong's robot. He had wheels on his, but even his seems to be fucking floating, so... How the houses on the... Fuck off, you. It doesn't even do much. It just spins them for like half a second. Like, fuck. Screech, I want that gallery picture. I don't know, I keep saying screenshots, but they're gallery pictures. I was very incorrect. But fuck. Jeez, that fucking horn is worthless. Even when you fucking hit the other people, it's just like they instantly get back up. It's not a problem. Of course it's not a fucking problem. The fucking puddles are barely an inconvenience. Which, you know, they still shouldn't affect you as much as they do, because, again, you're not fucking touching the ground, but... What does collecting Solex do? Does it make you... Oh, okay, there's actually a... So I've only just realised... There's a little meter in the bottom left there that says Solex. That's slowly getting fuller. So I have to assume now that if you fill that meter, you get a good thing. But you'd have to... I collected like a couple on that round, and it's not even halfway full. Like, fuck. There's a missile in a friendly race between kid friends. What the fuck? Apparently in mine as well. Oh, and we get an ending cutscene because we finished the first 3. You beat him fair and square, but who gives a fuck? Complete your silly road. This definitely appealed to young me. It's colourful and it's colourful and it has transformations. It's basically an anime. I'm joking. It's not really basically an anime.
The collapsing burger was a pretty impressive sight. Cubix left clear, but it seemed the Colossal was still buried.
God damn, that is awful.
Find out.
Why was there a car inside the fucking burger? Oh, more cutscene. Okay.
A bit beaten up, but with Hella's help, it was easy to fix.
It was hella easy. Do you get it?
Not so much that I wanted him to get hurt again.
I can't remember if Cubix could talk or not.
Help with some of my chores, which was great. It gave me more time to plan for our next race.
See, as a kid, I was like, oh yeah, cool, chores get done. As an adult, I'm looking at that house and I'm like, oh fuck, I wish I lived in a house like that. I don't give a shit how awful the neighborhood is or the existence of these awful robot creatures is. But fuck. Let's buy Gather Grip. Now we can buy a 0G engine, which costs $2 grand. Oh, and you can sell shit with X as well once you bought it. Well, fuck it. Let's buy all the things. You'll lose all your robot upgrades and credits. Are you sure? No. Let's click on race. We better save that game, guys. Wow. That fucking... I don't know what that symbol's meant to be, but it looks rather phallic. Maybe it's meant to be the Nostromo or something, but even then it doesn't really look like it. Sheepdog and wolf, that one's self-explanatory. Let's put it there. And let's click save again, because I'm curious as to what Cubix's icon is going to be. I bet it's just going to be the Cubix's face or something. I didn't save, I clicked exit. I'm an idiot. Yeah, save successful. Right, now we're gonna do it again and see what the logo is. I'm betting Cubix's head. No, it's Cubix's weird C symbol. Cubix E300. Awesome. Yeah, fuck your credits. Let's click on picture gallery. Let's see what we unlocked, son. Wow. This was worth it. What's the Brutix look like? Oh, yeah. Delshix. Oh, look, it's... That's fucking terrifying concept. Here's your oven robot to cook your delicious meals. But if you piss it off, it will just walk towards you slowly and disembowel you. What is that thing on the left? The bottom left? It looks like a weird fucking dildo. I don't know what that's meant to be. I can see the fucking little fork and the knife and the spatula. They're all self-explanatory. What's that shit on the bottom left? If anyone can help me out, please do. That's a fucking pleasure droid as well as oven droid. It's the only thing I can think of. So I default to droid because of fucking... I assume it's Star Wars, but there's a lot of sci-fi shit uses droid instead of robot. Anyway, guys, this has been Cubix, Robots for Everyone, Racing Robots, trademarked. Sorry it's a bit of a shorter video than normal, but this game is crap, and I wouldn't recommend buying or playing it, and I can now see why it was only 50p. Keep an eye on the channel for the regular playthroughs. We've got a couple on the go right now. Not to mention we've got a few more Smite videos to come, as well as a bunch more one-offs. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. As always, I do appreciate it. Keep yourselves safe and keep yourselves happy. I'll see y'all again next time. Toodles, guys.